Hello, everyone, and welcome to 100 Football Sports Talk Radio. I'm your host, Logan Landers, and today I'm doing a special look at Kyler McMichael, the cornerback from North Carolina. So, if you enjoy this video or this episode of the podcast, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. We go live each and every single week on Facebook and YouTube. We have clips of all of our shows at 100 Football on Instagram, and on our podcast, we have every single day an episode with amazing draft prospects, legend interviews, history specials, anything and everything football that you can find on our podcast, thanks to the Believe Podcast Network, or on our Facebook and YouTube channels. Please go over there, leave a comment, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for all the continued love and support. So let's get into it. Kyler McMichael, cornerback, North Kakalaki, North Carolina. Here we go. So he started off 2018 actually as a Clemson Tiger, right? He was doing good work in high school, and he decided, I think it's time. I'm going to go to Clemson. He was born in Atlanta, so represent. He went to Clemson, didn't see a whole lot of playing time, only had 3 tackles, which was, not much playing time at all. So he decided, I'm going to transfer to North Carolina. 2020 was his first year at North Carolina. He had 26 tackles, 6 passes defended, though, and that's pretty much about it. 2021, this past year, 17 total tackles and 1 pass defended with an interception. So overall, stats-wise, it's nothing too just shocking. Nothing you're going to see that's going to wow you. But I will say he's played a good amount of football. He played 8 of the 9 games in 2020. He played in 12 games this past year, 8 of those being starts. So I think that maybe it would have been best to go back for his senior season, maybe. But I applaud him for taking a chance, taking a risk, wanting to go to the NFL. And we're always going to support our guys who go or anywhere in Atlanta. He went to Greater Atlanta Christian High School, and is 6 foot 6, 6'1" on a good day, 210 pounds. I can see, he's confident in himself. He is ready to go on to the next level. Let's talk more about what I like about him and what he can improve on in the NFL. He's a long and physical corner, and he is, he's got that presence to him where he was a 4-star recruit coming out of high school, but you didn't really see a whole lot of potential, whole lot of film that gave you that 4-star prospect mentality, but it's still there. Trust me, he still has some good work. He's had some good games. Like I say, didn't play in 2019 due to transfer rules, but he did play 2018 a little bit, and then 2020, 2021 was these last 2 years he was putting in work. It's just that, they did have another guy at North Carolina who was putting in some good work, who's also going to be in this upcoming draft, and that man is named Storm Duck. Heck of a name, I know, but they were pretty much battling it out, and Storm decided, that they would go with him instead. But McMichael still has some solid prospects, ability to him. Like I say, he's got good size, good length. He's a big corner. He moves well for his size at 6'1", 200 plus pounds. He's effective in man coverage. That's probably the best. He plays with his physicality. He's got solid technique all around. He has good eyes and instincts all around, but some things he can work on, right? He doesn't have the best fluidity and change of direction. He doesn't have that quick change of direction you like to see in corners. He's a good run defender all in all. He plays physical, but he has that physical attribute that you like to see in corners that can develop into a very good prospect in the NFL. But I think it's just his lack of athleticism, perhaps, against the really quick guys, which, look, the NFL is getting faster and faster each year. So it's someone who you could use in certain situations off the bat. I think in man coverage, that's where he really shows his good size and length in man. But in zone, that's where, he does have that solid ability, but it's not as good as his man, I believe. So I think if he could kind of figure out what he would like to do, how he can improve, whether if it's getting his ball skills up, right, tracking the ball, doesn't have a whole lot of interceptions or passes defended to his name. But in tackler, right, he's reliable. He wraps up, he drives you to the ground, and he's strong. He's got that good punch you like to see. But I feel that overall, if you look at McMichael, he is a tough player, it's a physical player, that he has some good abilities to him. He just needs to, I think, up his athleticism a little bit. Maybe he's got that length, which you like to see. He possesses all of the physical tools, but it's just his athleticism, I think, and also his lack of statistics that is going to make him kind of fall in this draft. I think that he'll be a late round pick, 5th round, maybe 6th round potentially. Someone who you need to work with and coach some before he could really kind of shine at the next level. But he does have all of the tools necessary to be a solid cornerback in the NFL, I believe. So overall, like I said, I like Kyler McMichael. He's got that good size, that good length, that good physical prowess, but he's just got to, maybe get like I mentioned, the change of direction. His athleticism needs to go up a little bit more, which you can improve that. You can work with that. And, if you can improve your footwork between getting in early on to the NFL, I think you can have a solid career. So overall, drop a comment. What do you like about Kyler McMichael? How do you think he will do in the NFL? Where do you think he will get drafted? We'd love to hear it and interact with all of you because we love the fans. We all do. Trust me. So like I said, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. We're live each and every week on Facebook and YouTube. Check out the podcast. Thanks to Believe Podcast Network. Anywhere you listen to podcasts like Spotify, Apple, iTunes, iHeartRadio. Just look for our logo right there with our football on the 50-yard line. You can listen to a ton of amazing episodes with draft prospects, history specials, legend reviews, team previews, team specials, player profiles, anything and everything football that you can find on the program. And we can't do it without you, the fans. So thank you once again so much for tuning in and listening, watching, commenting, and all that other stuff. Like I said, I've been your host, Logan Landers. Have a tremendous day, everyone. We'll talk to you again on another live episode right here on 100 Yards of Football Sports Talk Radio. See you soon.